Give us some of the case studies that you've worked with companies then, and how you've kind of like improved their sales, right? Because business at the end of the day is, often about the bottom line when it comes to it. Like, how have you been able to help businesses improve their bottom line?
Well, I think that one of the best ways to start is with kind of an overall research. And there's research that was commissioned by the National Car Rental. It was the UK arm, and it talked about displaced spending. Now, what displaced spending is if somebody has an accessibility need like myself and yourself and goes to a website that's not accessible, what is the likelihood that they will then leave that website because it's not accessible and go to a website that is? And the chances of that are 83%. So 83% of people will leave the site that's not accessible and go to one that is. And that returns a displaced spending of 16 billion in the UK. So 16 billion pounds does not get spent on inaccessible websites because they are inaccessible.
Yeah.
That's the first point. But, statistics, sometimes we can jump up to 7-8% of all people that come to the website will use Recite. One of the interesting stats that is that if they use Recite, the bounce rate is lower in general, and the time on the website is longer. Okay. So there's very interesting metrics that we seem to be able to hold people on people's websites for a lot longer, and the less likely to leave.